Hi guys, this right here is supplies you need to make your lip gloss base. You need alcohol, oils, base, measuring cups, and spoons. So you're going to put on some gloves, and after you put on some gloves, you're going to start pouring your lip gloss base into the container. I get my lip gloss base from TKB Trading. I have a 3.5-pound bag. If you're just starting out, you don't need that. You could use a 5.5 ounces. I'm only making a little bit for this video, but I'm just going to show you guys how much oil I put in and how to get a good consistency. You want to make your consistency thick because when you start adding your color and your flavoring oil, you're going to want it to be thick so it's not too thin when you add your other things in there. So I'm still pouring as much as I can in. It's really heavy. And now I'm getting ready to get my coconut oil. Coconut oil is a very essential oil, especially if you're making a clear base. It's going to be your main oil. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to adjust the camera so it could do what it needs to do and you guys can get a good view of it. Still adjusting the camera. Sorry about seeing my bed. Sorry guys, just trying to get a good view so you guys can see what I'm doing because the mixing part is very important. Now I'm pouring in the oil. That right there, I'm not going to tell you guys exactly how much I put in because that's like my specific consistency. I will be starting wholesale June 1st, so if you like my specific consistency, you can purchase from me, but you kind of just have to do a trial and error. So the first oil that I use is coconut oil. You want to make sure that you get all of your base because the spoon I'm kind of using, it kind of holds the base a little bit, but it mixes better than a regular plastic spoon, especially with a big amount. But you want to make sure that you're mixing well because just because you have the oil in there doesn't mean that you won't liquefy the base a little bit more. If you don't mix it well, it's just not gonna cooperate. And if you see right here, it's a little cloudy, but the more and more you mix, the clearer and clearer it'll get. I'm not sure why, but that's just what it does. So right now I'm adding in my vitamin E drops. That's something that I just used. A lot of people use vitamin E drops because it's really good for your lips and it's really good at moisturizing your skin. So I recommend using a few drops of vitamin oil. And I can see that my base is a lot thicker than I wanted, so I'm going to add some more coconut oil. And I'm going to just keep mixing and mixing and mixing. Make sure you guys mix a lot. Mix, get in there. I'm trying to show you guys how you're supposed to mix. You really have to get in there, and you want to make sure you pull the spoon up so you can see what it's doing. I'm probably going to do it in a second. Yep, you're going to pull the spoon up so you see how the lip gloss falls down. And right now it's getting close to the consistency that I like it to be, especially for my base. And now I'm trying to find my bottle to add in my oil infusion. I got that from TKB Trading. It's just a bunch of oils, and it also helps bind the oils in your gloss base. It works really good with their gloss. That's why I use it, because it's from them. And then after I go ahead and add the infusion oil, I go ahead and get my preservative, and I add 3 to 4 drops of the preservative, especially if it's a big quantity. The preservative is what's going to give your lip gloss a good shelf life. If you don't use a preservative, it could make your oil separate from your base and your oils separate from your pigments and your powders. So if you're going to be selling this, you absolutely need a preservative. And I use preservative cap too, and I also get that from TKB Trading. And that's the end of it. That's how you make the lip gloss base. Now, whenever you need to, you can add your flavoring oils and everything else.